Not really, dude. Shooting like that, man, like, if I just think this through and I verbally say this when I'm really alone here, I'm not talking to anybody, and I just was kind of. Look, I got to get ready for the show somehow, right? So maybe, no, I don't do no lines. That would be funny. If I did lines on the show, that would be funny. I do stories because they're experiences of mine, but I don't do lines. So we're set up and we're ready. Excuse me. We're ready to go. Look at our butter. See how all of it's clarified and the milk solids have kind of burned to the bottom and come to the top as fuzz. So we're just gonna. We can do that right now. We can just go like this and move that and go right there. That's clarified butter and oil. It's also called ghee in Indian cooking and Arabian cooking. A combination of a clarified butter that sat out for a while, but heated with oil, with olive oil. There are many different ways of making it. It's very popular. Well, anyways, man, I didn't know the camera's on me. Look, dude, here, look, that's what I was doing. All right, I want you guys to see what the food is, not me. All right, and so when I want to train it really well, I gotta get it out of character for a while and put my stuff up. Because when I put a dough together, I want you to see how it comes together in wetness. I think that's the most important thing that I can show you, especially using different hydroscopy. All right, so this is actually going to be with the pulled pork one, and the pulled pork we're going to use. Let's see. I got garlic, I got peppercorns, I got Parmesan. So the pulled pork, we'll just use the molasses on the pulled pork. And we'll make a sweet dough out of that one. Maybe I got some rye or something. So we don't need that in the mix right now. Excuse me. But I am gonna take some sugar and put it in each one. I've got 12 ounces of water measured off. The guy stopped running the thing outside so I can actually talk to you for a second. I'm going to use the big bowls. I'm just got to start moving, or otherwise I don't know what I'm doing. There was cracked peppercorn. This is the one with the herbs, okay? And this is the one with the garlic. All right, I got it figured out, and this is the pepperoni linguiça. This is whatever I want it to be. Not the chicken one. This is the other big one. Alright. Whoa, wow. Alright, now that's going to be hot. I gotta work that in the equation. And I saved this for the chicken, the sesame seeds. Let's put the garlic up. Alright. And I have the other things all set up, ready to go. I take my pans, put it all over here. I need area, working deck. And I have one spoon that I use for this. And it's a very thick spoon, and had I been moving faster, I'd already have it, and my hands dry. But now I got it. I put 1 scoop. This is some high gluten flour in here, and that's because I put additives in there. Also with this one, we're gonna put in that's like a rinse bottle of vanilla, but it had like maybe a teaspoon in it. enough so it's pretty strong. I think that's pretty essential to have that. And so we're gonna start with the first one. Here's our extra flour for Sanger. I'm gonna move our butter over here. That heavy, thick pot the kind you're not supposed to use actually worked really well and heated up. Look, so I'm gonna have to try to bend first. I'm gonna have to just do it like this. I'm used to putting it in the center, but if I want you to see this, it's really not that complicated. You keep the wetter inside the dryer, but keep adding and pushing down the dryer in a circular motion. See how I'm going like that and just pushing dry, but I'm keeping this ring of dry around the outside. And never hit the side of the bowl. Always, oh, I shouldn't even hit my thing, all right, because now it makes it harder to get off. But then you keep just working that dry, that wet dough that you have in the center out further and further. All right. Now 3 cups of flour, that bag cost me like $3. All right. So each one of these doughs, I want you to like really understand that I'm making a dough that's really healthy because it's got yeast in it. It's got, you know, fresh crushed stuff in it. It doesn't have any preservatives that is packaged in. This stuff is all real bad, you know. Then know they're going to sneak some high fructose corn syrup in on you, which is really bad. I'm just going to lay it out really truthful that we need a massive food revolution before all you guys get cancer and get sick from the food they're giving you, for the food I ate for many years. And then suddenly you know, I look several years younger than I did a couple years ago when I just cut that out of my diet. I still drink Coca-Cola from Mexico. All right, you don't want to hear me. Look. All right, so it starts right now. It's just starting to be a dough. It's really hard for me to do this in a bowl. Remember that. Make my head go to wiggle, 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 wiggle. Makes my head go squiggle, 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 squaggle. My arms all twisted up like I'm crazy tonight. I've got to dance, dance, get a little delight. Pushing this dough around pizza style. Got a lounge singing and having the time for a while. We're just making something that'll wind up great and be the best thing you ever had on your plate. It'll be like it's heaven sent. This little ball of dough is about 29 cents. 29 cents. Okay, man. This is going to be a big, good ball of dough, alright? And because what we're putting this into, this ghee, alright? Ha ha ha. Bam, right in that wheel. Oh my God, I forgot. Forgot something totally bad. I can fix it. I didn't need that at all. Alright, so that's a process that I'm going to go through repeatedly. As I do the different types, alright, this had the garlic. As I do the different types, if I add different things in, I'll let you in on it. But basically, we're going to come like 3 or 4 pizzas here. And, yeah, man. I got to get these doughs working. And they're a lot of work. And it's just kneading dough. And I don't know. We can talk a little bit about food. We talk about Cookie Monster. No. No, I'm gonna go and do. I need to get this done. Okay, so I'm gonna bang this out while it's still early, so it can raise and be warm and ready in the pans. So I'll check you later, Chef John. Ghetto Gourmet show, man. I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm gonna tell you some things about food though, and I'm like, I really want you to know that like you don't bags and boxes and like pre-made stuff like 70% of it is very, very, very bad for you, and as opposed to being able to provide it at home. And I'm showing you something that's not that hard. I really am. And I step you through it, man. And I explain it in technique. So I'm thought about going back to my videos and going from 1 all the way up to 1100, so you know where you're at, what video you're at, because each and every video I've added more. So back in the beginning, I would have told you everything that was going on with the dough there, but now I just like making it and making like this great dough. All right, and I mean, yeah, I mean the dough is too fast. It's just you got to put some love and life in the pizza. You know what I mean? And this is 29 cents, something like that. You know what I mean? So, peace. Crazy love nut ran off the table.